put a price on my head. Shades of red to make the blood rush splatter that's gushing out your head. You're nothing but a liability. I put a bullet hole right in your forehead, much worse than John Kennedy. Stab you in your groin and you'll be screaming for emergency. The media will criticize my songs controversially. Now I've made an album, but it's not even commercially successful. But I'm always gonna take the crown perfectly. Get you pissed off and you're gonna take this beef personally. My rhymes will brainwash you out your mind universally. Walking through your head and nobody here is harming me. I'm carrying my speaker while I'm bumping criminology. My rap style changes like a transvestite. All of my haters get abused like they're getting punished by their ex-wife. When I rip the microphone in half like an animal, tearing off your flesh even if I was a cannibal. So what you gonna do? I turn this world to an apocalypse. These street cats be ripping off my style and that's preposterous. Haters roar just like an hippopotamus. Plus you gon' walk around and I'ma rip that shady tongue out your esophagus. You wouldn't even care if my songs are getting popular, cause jealousy's a beat. I'm your modern day philosopher. My rhymes are hardcore, they're just a typical pornographer who's watching every move. I better put on my binoculars. Celebrate your death, my enemies are full of gossipers. Dancing on your grave, but I ain't no choreographer. Now I'm talking fast on the mic like Puerto Ricans. Better watch how you be speaking. I'ma crush your whole team and shoot the back of your head and hear your bystanders screaming. Now your mind is having flashbacks by looking at a demon. That's because committing crimes my occupation. Fleeing from the scene before the cops arrive to this investigation. While I'm causing more damage and pain than WrestleMania. Took his body to a cornfield in Pennsylvania. Leave you sorry but in a state of immobility. Murdering these cats that trying to sabotage my energy. Made 100 songs and haven't got my credibility. I'm painting up a portrait of my life so realistically. Always showing love to my peeps who's uncivilized. Ladies get excited cause my voice has got them hypnotized. Rapping multi-syllabic words makes me a bigger threat. It's the 13th bar and I'm not even finished yet. Utilize your 8-bar verse with 20 wordplays. Brothers always fuss about the he say and the she say, but you ain't ready for a serious conversation. You ain't no gangster, that's a false representation. You clowns are always living off these clout wars, and all your jealous backstabbers gonna be praying for my downfall.
Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop. Throw your hands in the air if you love hip-hop.